extremely, extremely well. Today we got an exciting video again because I just received my FairyLoot of October. It's the October FairyLoot, I think, and this is the first time I'm getting the triple box. Just quickly, if you aren't already here, please make sure to subscribe and like and leave a comment on this video. It always helps me out so much, and I really appreciate you joining the fam. And if you're a book lover like me, you can come and be my friend on Goodreads. It's all linked down below, and there is also a, how do you say that? I made a list on Goodreads with all the FairyLoot books that I've received in the past, so you can look that up. And I have a playlist on YouTube with all my old FairyLoot videos if you want to see more book unboxings. But this is what arrived on my doorstep yesterday, and listen, I'm not sure if it might be a little thing because it's the first time they're shipping the travel box, but this carton is so boring, and I don't want to like be nitpicky about the shipping carton that this is going in, but like when it came I was like, oh, because you know, if you remember my last few videos, you can probably still see just in the thumbnail, the box has always had a really intricate and cute design, and I always like kept them, so like I have enough, but I kept them to send out on like special occasions. And now, listen, I mean, it's the logo, but it's not this super cute box anymore that I was really excited to receive, you know. And like really it's not that deep, but I was kind of like, what is going on? But as I said, I'm thinking maybe it's just because this is the first time they're shipping out that box, and maybe I'll get a pretty box next time. I don't know, but yeah, it's quite big, and I think there's literally just the 3 books in it. It kind of just like feels a bit more unceremonial, do you know what I mean? Because the other ones, they always were so nice. It was kind of like opening a cute gift, but you know, the insides is what counts. So let's open this up. Oh yeah, I completely forgot. But if this is your first time watching and you don't actually know what FairyLoot is, this is non-spons, but FairyLoot is a subscription-based book box service, and they send you a fantasy special edition to your doorstep every month. I will say they have an extremely long wait list, so it's hard to get a spot, but they have 3 current subscription that you can sign up for. There's the young adult, the adult, and the new Romantasy subscription, and for each, as I said, a special edition fantasy book every month. There is an extra subscription, which is the YA only book. There in that box you also get a few little bookish goodies, and if you're interested in watching those unboxings, Evie Bethany ASMR, who I will link trying to drop the YA, but the like two-way subscription is also a subscription you again have to re-sign up for and be on a wait list, and it's going to take a while till I'm off that wait list and I go spot. So until then, we're keeping the three-way subscription and I just get a little more books. But yeah, now let's actually get into this book haul. You can get a little cozy because I think this video is going to be a little longer than usual because obviously there's going to be 3 books instead of 2, so let's go. Okay, here we got the first little pouch, and I will say this is a super thin book. I'm curious to see if the font is just really big or small, but this is a tiny book, and I'm excited to see. And I always feel like these FairyLoot unboxings are always a little bit loud, so I'm trying my best to be as quiet as possible, but sometimes it doesn't work. I just saw a little spoiler of the spine, and there's skulls on the spine, on the edges. And it's visual. Oh, we got a character card, no way. I haven't seen one of those in months. That looks like Dark Academia, not even gonna lie. I'm wondering, I think this might be the YA books. Oh, maybe. Oh, the Romantasy actually. Let's see. Okay, the theme of this book is dark dalliance. I said this before, but sometimes I just accept words I don't know, but I have no idea what dalliance means. You can enlighten me in the comments, I do appreciate it. Okay, so this is the Romantasy box. Interesting. And the featured book of the month is The Coven by Harper L. Woods. I feel like I've heard Harper L. Woods before, but I couldn't tell you where. And this is the character card. So if you watched for the last few months, you wouldn't have seen one of these, but they used to give you a said this is quite a small book. I'm wondering how many pages this has. Okay, so it just has under 280 pages. And I just saw the last sentence. And it says the end for now. So I'm guessing this is a series. Yeah, it says Coven of Bones 1. So I'm guessing we'll see more. But definitely, you know, a small quick book, especially here, because FairyLoot's font is usually pretty big, as you can see. I usually like books with a bit of a smaller font, but I will say it's very rewarding that you get to turn the page quite quickly, so it's okay. Now, let's read the blurb. Your destiny is not to do what is right. Your destiny is to destroy us all. Willow Meditza never thought she'd accept a place at Hollows Grove University. School. The secret and prestigious institution where the best and brightest of her fellow witches learn to wield their magic. But Willow has reasons for being at Hollow Groves beyond the education it offers. Raised to be a weapon against the coven that presides over the university, she must find the bones of her ancestors in order to reclaim the magic that is her destiny. Her only obstacle is Alaric Grayson Thorn, the university's beautiful and infuriating headmaster. Gray is ruthless, manipulative, dangerous. He represents everything Willow has been taught her to despise. But despite their mutual loathing, Gray understands Willow better than anyone, and he might just be the key to unlocking her full power. Okay, I will not lie, that sounds really, really good. I'm definitely very into Dark Academia. As of right now, I always think it really fits the season, so I think I might even be picking this up right after I'm filming, because I did just finish my last book last night, so alright, but let's go to the next book. It's currently super light and bright outside. I hope it's not too bright, and it just did. Okay, but I got the next book here, and I will say this also feels quite thin. Maybe I'm just traumatized now, but no, it's not that thin. I think it's very average. I literally hoard these book bags. I've not thrown one out till the other day. I've thrown the first one out because, like, what am I keeping them for? But it feels so satisfying to me. I don't think they do much in reality though, because I've gotten so many bent book covers. But let's... Oh no. Okay. I just got a sneak peek of the spine. And I think something I literally said in one of my last few videos is coming back to haunt me. I did a video like a few days ago where I was talking about my most anticipated reads that are about to release soon, and I was talking about Ashley Poston's new release, which sounds like Love or Something, and it has a really, really strong music and magical music aspect, musicians and whatever, I can just not connect with as much. And now, there's literally a violin on this red edge. I'm thinking this is definitely going to be music themed. I'm scared. I don't want to open it. I've never had a FairyLoot that I did not like. I'm scared. Okay, maybe, yeah. Right, we got the card here. So the theme of this box is forbidden spells. And it is the adult box. Okay, that's surprising, but the book of the adult October box is Sorcery and Small Magic by Micah Dorsey. Okay, it looks very whimsical. Let's get this book out of here because I'm scared and I'm excited. Like, scared and excited. Okay, yeah, we got the book Sorcery and Small Magics by Micah Dorsey, and this is the spread edge. I will say right off the bat, this is really unfortunate, but I'm not a big fan of the cover or the spread edge. There's too much going on for me, and anyone who mixes pink with green, immediately jail. I am really stingy with colours and colour schemes. I cannot do colour blocking. It's just something that really annoys my brain. It's not a them problem, you know. It's fully a me problem. It's just, I find it grating to the eye, and I cannot stand it. And my boyfriend, my poor boyfriend, has to suffer enough through that. But yeah, unfortunately, I do think this is not going to go on my bookshelf because I'm just really not a fan of the spread edge. Also, like, just for a moment, can we talk about that if you make a book in one green, okay, and you even put the violin right next to the other violin, make it that same color. Like the sprite edge is like a bluish sprite edge, and then that violin is pink and this one is brown. And I feel like it would have just been so easy to tie this green to this edge and that brown to the spread edge. And I feel like that's what they were trying to do because it's literally the same art style and everything. But I think they must have miscalculated the colors or whatever, and it's just not matching. And unfortunately there's too much going on for me, but maybe we get a reversible cover. Maybe that's gonna save it a little bit for me. I'm like torn. This is really the first one where I'm not the biggest fan of the look and I'm not the biggest fan of the spread edge. This is so awkward. I don't know what to do with myself. This is the reversible dust. See that? That is the reversible dust jacket. It's not as bad as Love of Wand, but I will say it's also not my favourite. And listen guys, I have never before hated on a FairyLoot, so this is very new to me. And I like, you know, but the naked book is also not my thing. It is not my vibe. This is the naked book. Listen, orange on green. I have no words. I was kind of hoping I could put it on my bookshelf like naked, and this way this is a sapphic romance. Oh, I really wanted to read one. Oh yeah, why did I not notice that? I was so like busy with the ugly cover. I think this is our one character, and this is probably our other male character. Let's look at the back art. Oh yeah. Okay, we definitely got two lovely lads. This page is really cool, it's like sparkling. Alright, so let's read the blurb together. Leovander Loveage is a master of small magics. He can summon butterflies with a song, or turn someone's hair pink by snapping his fingers. Such minor charms don't earn him much admiration from other sorcerers or his father, but anything more elaborate always blows up in his face, which is why Leo vowed years ago to never again ride powerful magic. That is, until a mix-up involving a forbidden spell binds Leo to obey the commands of his longtime nemesis, Sebastian Grimm. Grimm is Leo's complete opposite, respected, exceptionally talented, and absolutely insufferable curmudgeon. The only thing they agree on is that getting caught using forbidden magic would mean the end of their careers. They need a counterspell, and fast. Chasing rumours of a powerful sorcerer with a knack of undoing curses, Leo and Grimm enter the unquiet wood, a forest infested with murderous monsters and dangerous outlaws. To dissolve the curse, they'll have to uncover the truth, to the true depths of Leo's magic, set aside their long-standing rivalry, and, much to their horror, work together, even as an odd spark of attraction flares between them. I will say, it didn't like 100% tickle my fantasy. I think I'm not gonna make a decision right now, but I'm probably gonna have to think really hard if it's worth it keeping this, because like, listen, it sounds interesting enough, but I have so many books, like I have 120 books on my physical TBR, 122 at least now, so maybe I could like skip on this, because realistically I'm not going to pick it up anytime soon. I feel really bad. Anyway, and I think this is not going on my shelf because unfortunately I do find it ugly. I'm sorry. I feel really, really bad. But this ain't it for me. I'm sorry. I think I have to sleep over it. I cannot make a decision right now, but yeah. That was the adult box. Let's see if, you know, the YA can pick up the spirits here. Alrighty, I got the adult book here, and young adult. And funnily enough, this is a chunker. This book is really, really big. I think they like put it in the box, sorted by thickness. This one's huge. Okay, now cross your fingers that we can lift the spirits a little here. That is very ominous. It's just black. Just pitch black. Alright, this is the little card that came with it. I'm just realizing now the other two books didn't have that big character card, so I think they're not starting to do this now. I don't know. Alright, the YA October theme is That is very pretty. The blue and the gold really works for me. Alright, let's see the character art. That is stunning. Look at that. I'm guessing, just from seeing like 5 people on this, we're gonna get a lot of characters. Look at that. They're really, really cute. I love the stars theme. They also like golden. I think we definitely, like, considering the stars also, I don't know if you can tell, they're also in the back of this book. Definitely think it might have something to do with the stars. Intriguing. Alright, let me read you the blurb. An orphan, an outcast, prince, and a killer who will bring an empire to its knees. Growing up in the Kigari slums as Ace has seen her share of suffering, and all tragedy fuels her need for vengeance, but it is the love of her people that propels her, until one hot-headed mistake lands her in an inescapable prison where the embers of her wrath ignites. Banished from her tribe for an unforgivable crime, Sirsha is a down-on-her-luck trucker who speaks to the earth, air, and water to trace her marks. Destitute, she goes to hunt down a killer who has murdered children across the empire. All she has to do is carry out the job and get paid, but then she falls for a charismatic and inconvenient fugitive who keeps getting in her way. Gil is the crown prince of the empire, nephew to a famed and venerated empress, but he's loath to pick up the mantle when his aunt steps down. As the son of the most hated emperor in the history of his people, he, better than anyone, understands that power corrupts. When a vicious new enemy threatens the survival of the empire, Quill must ask himself if he can rise above his tragic lineage and be the heir his people need. That sounds really good. I think this is probably going to be multiple POVs, which I do occasionally enjoy, as long as it's done right. I need to quickly Google the verse and this author, because I'm like really sure I know them from somewhere. Okay, Sabati is also the author of An Ember in the Ashes, and I'm pretty sure I've seen that one like mentioned and talked about a lot. So maybe, like, if you're also thinking about where you know you're from. Okay, the next one is Harper L. Woods. And now let's see, I feel like I've seen her books, you know. I literally feel like I've seen The Coven. I need to, it's not like really giving me much. So, I think I've just like seen it. I think it just must have been a really big TikTok book or something. The German edition, I